actually, as far as racing goes, I was a huge IndyCar Champ Car fan, and my favorite driver, Greg Moore, died at Fontana, and I was there in a bad wreck. And I kind of swore to myself then I wanted to be involved with racing somehow, and I wanted to be involved in a series that was safe, because safety is so important for all these drivers. And that's how I got really involved more in racing. I joined the local SCCA, Sports Car Club of America. I worked up in the tower with Mark Raffoff and the rest of his crew for a few years, got to know the Grand-Am crew, and that's how I kind of got involved with Grand-Am. Now, I did go to corner worker school. I learned how to wave a flag and know what to do in an emergency situation, but that's basically how I got involved with racing on this level, was kind of sticking my foot in the door with Grand-Am up in the tower. Well, a lot of people ask me, do I practice? And the answer is no, now. When I first started and I was living at my home in Hawaii, we have 40-mile-per-hour trade winds, and I have one flag on the island. And I used to wave it in the 45-mile-per-hour trades to see what the flags would do, which is the best way to wave it, and so it wouldn't wrap out of itself. So that's the only time I ever practiced. Of all my flags, I wave the blue one the most. That means, waving means, hey, someone's about to cut, hold your line. Standing, someone's kind of coming up on you, and just, again, hold your line and be prepared someone's about to pass you. As a starter, as I said, I do have honorary starters. I very rarely get to start a race. I only really do it up in mid-Ohio, or if there's some kind of snafu and the honorary starter doesn't show up. So basically, I'm a restarter. So I love to do the restarts. I know these drivers pretty well. I know who may try to chomp at the bit and try to jump. And there's ones that I know are steady, steady, steady. But that's basically what my green flag is. Of course, everybody knows the checker. And no one wants to see a black flag, and especially a driver, because that means you did something seriously wrong or there's no radio contact, so you need to come in. Well, I do work out on a Bowflex a lot, and lifting my cat helps too up and down. But I actually don't get that fatigued with my arms. I've learned to wave my flag a certain way to kind of, do some, make my arm not quite so tired. But I'll tell you, when you're waving the checkered flag, no matter if it's Road America with 4 miles or Lime Rock, which is a little bull ring type of road course, the adrenaline is flowing, and you're just going to wave that heck out of that flag. And same thing with the starts. When you've got all those cars coming at you, it's just, you could wave that flag forever.